Nashville, Tennessee, about to take a look at that incredible new construction home behind me. I mean, this thing has some of the most impressive finishes we've seen so far in all of Williamson County, not to mention definitely in Nolensville. We're talking like premium high-end finishes. You have a gas fireplace in the primary suite as it connects to a steady. You have an downstairs basement living space that features one of the coolest man cave possibilities. We're gonna have to check this out. Stay till the end because you're not gonna believe what we finished with. All right. Whoa, look at that ornate detail. A sitting room to the left. Oh, that's really cool. I'm already noticing a stylistic choice change with this builder. This sitting room, it also acts as an office, but look at the separating, dividing line just with how the flow of the room goes. Interesting, a wood backboard. That's a nice touch. It's all on this side too, but then this side is just normally painted and designed and framed. French doors. I could really break this down. There's so much detail to it, but we got to get on with this tour. Even just the framed doorway going into this expansive, really high ceiling. Oh my gosh, look at the detail. They did stone all up this wall. Look how high this is. This is basically a climbing wall. If these were actual like stones with holds, like you could literally have like your own climbing gym in here. Just things I think about. Man, I'm already like really looking forward to going upstairs and taking a look at that. But first we need to get through the downstairs. Oh, wow. And like a prep area or wet bar, depending on what I guess you want. What is this? This is just a closet. I thought that was gonna be like a bathroom, like a half bath or something. I'm still just like floored. This design is incredible. So living room area extends to an upstairs living room area, prep area, but look at the door frames, the detail, the trim work. Even this just like totally different style of wood ornate craftsmanship. We're into the kitchen. So many cabinets. Oh my gosh. Surprised they didn't go with stone in here as well, but each room has its own theme. Look at these build-ins on the side. It feels so professional and cozy. Then you have this like ornate wood paneling on the ceiling. Oh my gosh. Like another living area? This island is huge. What in the world? This is an enormous island. Oh my gosh. You have cabinets on this side too. It's that big. That's ridiculous. Oh my gosh, look how many cabinets are on just this side that you could, this is like storage. Not even cabinets at this point. Oh, an outside deck. Okay, we gotta go check out the patio and deck. Oh my gosh. What in the world did they do? This is not gonna open from this side. Okay, it's gonna be one of those things where it wasn't locked and I tried to unlock it and I locked it. Oh my gosh. Idyllic. Idyllic, look at this landscape. Oh my gosh. Imagine having like an acre to yourself out here in Nolensville, still in Williamson County. You got a basketball court. You can get that custom. That's incredible. I just want to soak this in for a second. Look at that far distant tree line, hill, sky, blue sky as far as you can see. I guess that's where they're expanding this community. We'll get to the details at the end of the video, as we always do, about the pricing, the details of the builder, HOA, all the stuff I can find, including the deals. Oh my gosh. Where do we go next? The This is a hilarious door. This is hilarious. I was coming straight for it, I bet you knew it. It's like a little mini pantry over here and like a secondary prep area. Okay, cool. I love this door. I don't know what to say. It's hilarious. It is so long and thin, and the width is tiny. I love it. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this prep area can close. Definitely could act as a pantry, scullery room. Probably could get an oven put in there pretty easily. Okay, more detail. Laundry room, tiling. Oh my gosh. Hose down the dog. You could bring a horse in here, a pony. Hose off the pony. Have to worry about water stains on that, but the good tiling. Lots of space, a door into a door, pantry storage area. Lots of upgrades as we can see. Oh my gosh, what are we getting ourselves into? Okay, this is where the half bath is, tucked away. Ooh, nice. Nice little detail for a half bath. Nice little upgrade. Okay, mudroom. It is huge for a mudroom. Where does that door take us? So that's the garage. 3-car. Definitely optional with the side it's on, I think, depending on the plot of land. It's locked. I'll never know. Oh, cool. They did wallpaper on this. It's textured. That is like a totally different vibe. Even that soft touch close. Oh, nice. Oh, there's a downstairs. What? Okay, hold on. We're gonna go down there in a second. Oh my gosh, okay, here's the pantry. Not as big as I thought it was gonna be. But it's tucked away, hidden. Oh my gosh, okay. I love this. This is amazing. Okay, going downstairs. Basement, or first level. I guess it's because of the angle that it was built. Oh my gosh. This is incredible. I want to live here. Oh my gosh. Man cave. Teenage hangout. I would have loved this. Oh my gosh. Okay. Ah, sweet. It's like a second kitchen pretty much. There's no fridge. Is there an oven? No. It's just like a kind of like a wet bar, mini kitchen setup. It'd be really cool if you could probably fit space for another refrigerator down here. I guess you don't really need an oven, but you could. It could be a totally separate unit. You could even rent it out kind of thing, or just have a family living down here. So full shower down here. Oh, this is interesting. This slides. It's a little flimsy, if I'll be honest, but I don't think it would fall apart per se. I don't know if sometimes you want it to be too sturdy because you could get hurt. But if it's too flimsy, you might get hurt too. I don't know. I have not seen this before. I'm gonna have to mold this over, this design. Okay, so we got 2 doors on the left and right. Guessing just storage. Okay, that's a little nook. Could put a bike in there potentially. I love this. I have to go through this quickly so that YouTube doesn't nail me for this music playing. So, oh, unfinished basement. Unfinished basement, I'm guessing, but it wouldn't budge. Oh my gosh. I just love this setup. This is such a nice rec area, secondary living space. Then out here you have above, you know, a balcony. So it acts as another covered porch. Really nice outdoor living area. Like you have a fire pit. Landscaping can be really ornate and detailed. This is where you have a little basketball court. Sure, you could probably do a pool out here. To be perfectly honest, that could be a pool. It's probably an option, especially with how this was set up. That would be really nice to have a pool. You have like a swing down here, hammock situation that you could set up. This is idyllic. I'm using that word a lot today. That's my word to describe this. Okay, we haven't even checked out the upstairs yet. This feels like Christmas. House Christmas for me. I'm like, oh my gosh, I love this. I love my job. Okay. So it's like a living, bedroom, extra flex space, office, walk-in closet, definitely a bedroom. We'll go upstairs when we can. Oh, this is dope. I'm thinking that because the primary is not downstairs, we will end up seeing a lot more upstairs. Can we look at this? Okay, this is where another half bath is, I'm guessing. No, it's a bedroom. Okay, nice little boutique bedroom down here. Let's soak it in real quick. And then a full bath. I did not expect this. Same design as the one downstairs. Different tile work. The grouting looks okay. It's not fully enclosed kind of thing, but it does give a nice separating divide. Interesting, they put wallpaper there. Nice upgrades and features. Closet. Small little closet. Oh, it's bigger than I expected. Another closet? Okay. The upstairs is definitely gonna have the primary, but look at this. Open area overlooking the entryway. Oh, nice. This feels open and yet has its own little separating wings for like bedrooms, I'm guessing. Okay, this one's carpeted. But yeah, this feels really private. Look how they did the wall. It looks really thick. Even the door's reasonably thick. You're definitely gonna get a lot more privacy up here. Walk-in closet, nothing fancy like build-ins in there. Just a nice example of what you could have for a bedroom. Interesting detail. Didn't go crazy up here, but just showcasing the different types of flooring you can do in each one of these. Nice. Tile work, backsplash. Same little thing. Honestly, for like a child's upstairs one, that's not too bad. If I had older relatives, I'm not sure if I would trust this, to be honest. I'd probably get a different type. Okay. So we're on the other wing, but it's not as like, you know, it's not uniformed and mirrored in the same exact way. Oh, this is gonna be the primary, hold on. Let's come back to this. Sometimes it's better to wait. Oh, what? I didn't see this from before. There was another staircase. That is cool. There's two ways upstairs. That's nice. One from the entry, one down to the kitchen. That is nice. It's a nice, very, very nice, detailed upstairs bedroom. This one's also carpeted, high door frames, high ceiling, walk-in closet, nothing fancy in there. Ooh, even more of a different example of different tile work. Same sliding shower, different design in here, built-in solid build-in. They didn't like cut a quarter on that. Sometimes you can like tell. It's pretty good. You gotta check new construction sometimes. That's why you gotta make sure you get a good buyer's agent that has a good inspector. Okay, so it's another bedroom up here. This is gonna be a linen closet, I'm guessing, utility closet. Okay, this is gonna be a walk-in closet. Yes, very, very small walk-in closet for this one. Ooh, the tile work in that bathroom looks nice. Very interesting wood framing in a lot of this house. This one has some back wood framing as well. I love the detail on this tile work. That is cool. And I love this color. It's like, I don't want to take the wrong guess with this color type, but there's like, it's like a dark aqua. Dark aqua. But I like the color choices in here. But yeah, for colors, I use AI for that, for color matching. All right, last but not least, we're gonna check out the primary, and then I'll find an area to break it all down for you, including the pricing, the builder, the community, and everything else I could find. What in the heck? I have not seen this before. Like a sitting room study area divided by like an electric fireplace. I assume it's electric, and yet it's gas. What? That's awesome. What in the world? And then you have this like cool wood framing ceiling, triple paned window. Lots of upgrades in here. Overlooking that incredible view. Take a look at this again. Now that's awesome. Wintertime, got a gas fireplace between a steady and your primary. That's phenomenal. Idyllic. Whoa. Double walk-in shower. From the ceiling, from the side, a stool bench. My gosh. I love this. They didn't do anything crazy with the ceiling, but I love the tile work. Only one drain. Interesting. The angle's definitely gotta be right if there's just one drain. There's gonna be some leftover water if it's not done right. But I don't have a way to check the angles. I think it looks okay from here. Just something to consider. Really crazy sturdy door. It is. This is not gonna go anywhere. Cool. This middle framing is interesting. Okay. That is an ambitious design, I must say. And having it come out like this, that's a little bit of privacy. That's cool. Oh my gosh. What? All right. They did underlighting and build-ins, and they got drawers. I didn't expect this. And they have one on the other side too? Not quite as ornate. This is his or hers continued. It looks like this does have underlighting, it's just not on right now. Oh my gosh. More buildings. This place definitely has some crazy space. There's a mirror. Got the toilet in there with the door. I like it on that side, away from this side. Nice dividing lines, double vanity. One is a lot bigger than the other. Not mirrored, not symmetrical. Fantastic. Okay, let's break this down. I'll find an area to talk about this more in detail. So let's get to it. In the office part of the primary suite where this fireplace is. I figure this is like a great place to have the office chat. So this was Willow Ridge, the community. The builder is John Veland Homes. We're in Nolensville, Tennessee. This was the Foxmoor. This is their model home layout. Man, this thing is gonna land you around 1.3 million with all the upgrades they have, but this community starts 1.1 million. So definitely not your entry level new construction community. Just got my notes in front of me right now. What we saw was definitely like more of an executive style home. A lot of the pricing and the upgrades are what you're gonna see on the luxury end of even Williamson County, except some of the prices in Williamson County can go far above this. The fact that this is in Nolensville means that, you know, this same exact 4,400 square foot, you know, 4 to 6 bedrooms, 6.5 baths setup would go probably like 1.8 in Brentwood, Franklin a little bit more than that. So Nolensville, still a relatively affordable area in Williamson County, but you get so much land out here. We saw such a idyllic landscape. This is like not even just next to the road. You don't have the same road noise that you would in some other new construction. There's like literally a ridge that separates you from the road, and you're even further down with some of the land sites. So this is just really relaxing and incredible to be out here. And, you know, obviously you have Williamson County schools, you have the higher end John Veland home feel, you have a lot of price differences based on upgrades. You know, I'm sure if you did a pool instead of a basketball court, you'd be looking at even more, but so many cool options. I really enjoyed walking through this house. I mean, I did not expect the gas fireplace right behind me in the primary suite with like a cool steady split. Really awesome designs all throughout. We saw a lot of like ornate woodwork in the ceilings and on the side paneling. Just a lot of great and interesting style choices for a semi-custom builder. And I'm surprised. It takes a lot to surprise me these days. That basement man cave area, like I'm gonna be thinking about that as I hopefully grow into a place of being able to afford something like this one day for my own family. And for those of you who are blessed and in a position to do that, like I hope you're able to approach it with gratitude and awareness of just how awesome that is to be able to share that with family and to have a setup like that, because what a cool way to be able to spend time with your family over the holidays, have somebody living downstairs or staying with you long-term. These types of setups are almost certainly long-term oriented and require a lot of planning, but huge fan of this setup. Need to talk about HOA, hold on. It's $195 a month for this HOA. Basically not any amenities so far. It's gonna cover landscaping and a lot of the maintenance of roads and things like that in the future. I think it's like a one-time fee of like $2,500 to get set up on this HOA. It's pretty standard for a lot of luxury communities, so don't let that surprise you. Most communities have a one-time like activation fee for the HOA. So sometimes the monthly amount can be low and lure you in, but a lot of times like there's gonna be some fees associated with it. So don't let that like scare you off or surprise you. Just arm yourself with knowledge and insight. My name is Richard Royer. I am your buyer's agent in the greater Nashville area. I specialize in new construction. It is in your best interest to have a buyer's agent represent you and not go directly to the builder, because you're not gonna get the best deal. They are not going to stand in your corner and make sure that all of the details of this property are up to par. You need somebody in your corner negotiating for you that has done this a lot. So don't hesitate to reach out. I get calls, texts, and emails all the time from y'all, and I love it. I love talking to people. Even if you already have a realtor, don't hesitate to reach out. I don't mind helping people out just for the sake of helping people out. I'll see you in my next video. Goodbye for now.